weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Now the first pitch. Marcus Semien is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Nobody out, runner on first. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, Kevin Biggio is a guy to watch for me. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Numbers-wise, he's at 326, 7 homers, and an even 20 RBIs. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. First and second now, 1 man out. Ball even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now the double steal is on here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Both runners on the move again. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. So now here is Corey Dickerson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And the inning will end as they're unable to catch. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In there, a base hit.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
That's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Owen Miller stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ryu comes set. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As we take a look at the splits between April and May. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Rosario on second. Miller is over at first with 1 away. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
3-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
Next, it'll be Kevin Smith. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, on to first to complete the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. Now the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mercado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. So stepping in is Bobby Bradley, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it comes. Count remains 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch.
1-2. Count 2-1.
Marcus Semien is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 287 the average coming in. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Two and one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to land foul, so they'll tee it up again. 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Lourdes Gurriel would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now striding in is Lourdes Gurriel, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set, and the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Miller into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Zimmer.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ryu gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Next up is Roberto Perez. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. No balls and 1 strike. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So here is Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Wow.
The third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Kevin Biggio. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Ramirez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Kevin Smith. First offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Owen Miller. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third
First delivery to him.
Jose Ramirez.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Now a throw over, back in standing. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Over to first, Ryu, just keeping him close. From the stretch, Bobby Bradley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And the inning is over. Indians leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 10.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that misses ball 1. To first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1-0 the count. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in next, Lourdes Gurriel flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Oscar Mercado is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Ramirez might try to make a play on it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at that, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Kevin Smith is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing
Now
little
back.
resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Alejandro Kirk is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Kirk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And now here is Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Owen Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo. Blake Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53.
Here's George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now here's the pitch. Marcus Semien comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Miller ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit out towards second. Semien's there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And stepping in, Bobby Bradley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go Nick Sandlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. Now here's the pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Next up, Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Blue Jays, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
The 1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. And a tag, and he is out easily. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 2-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next to hit, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And what an effort. Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Santiago Espinal has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Here's the first pitch. Oscar Mercado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. To short, reined in, and there's 1 away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Bradley Zimmer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Next to hit is Roberto Perez.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
He's set and the pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Biggio is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for James Karinchak. Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Kevin Smith.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Karinchak is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Randall Grichuk will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him. The average to start play at 315. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3 balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. George Springer the next to hit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count, here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now at the plate is Marcus Semien, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. One 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 the count. From the stretch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. High chopper to third. Ramirez is there. And there's out number 2. At the plate now is Santiago Espinal, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Jordan Romano comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 68.
Reese McGuire is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Owen Miller is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now
first pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Miller at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. This is foul right side. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Bobby Bradley is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bradley brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Josh Naylor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The count now at 2-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Tonight's ball game comes to